Hello. How are you? Thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? Welcome to today's conversation. It is going to be an interesting conversation. Get your pen and your paper ready. We're not going to be here for long.
What do we eat again?
I have a upstairs. So, how to reduce cholesterol buildup in your arteries? How to reduce cholesterol buildup in the arteries? If you can hear and see me, indicate in the comment section. Let's dive right inside. If you or anyone you know struggles with cholesterol, this conversation is for you. If you know anyone who struggles with cholesterol, this video is for them. Share it to them so that they can come and learn. If you also struggle with cholesterol, please pay attention. You are going to learn a thing or two that will help you change the trajectory of your life. As soon as you join, please spare that thumbs up to us and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you. We're going to jump right inside. You're going to love today's conversation, especially the food part. All you have to do is to stay with me till the end to see what we've got for you today. Oh yeah, 4 foods that reduce cholesterol buildup in your arteries. When you have a cholesterol buildup in your arteries, you are at risk of the following: peripheral artery disease, also known as PAD, organ damage and failure. You are at risk for stroke and brain conditions. You are at risk for heart attack and coronary artery disease, also known as pulmonary embolism. If you have cholesterol problem, you are at risk for reduced quality of life. So pay attention, especially to the very end, because that is where we are going to divulge what you're going to do to help you stay alive. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time joining, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification to be notified whenever we go live or upload new videos. So good to see you. It's so good to see you today. How are you? Let's jump right inside until you understand that it's risky not to filter what you see in this world of social media. You may not be able to thrive as you wish to thrive. Hi. Thank you for joining. Ken Short, thank you for joining. Where are you watching from? Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the video to the people that are going to benefit from it. Trust me, there are so many people out there who will benefit from this very video. You may not need it, but there is someone out there in your friends list, in your corner, in your circle who need this video. Share it to them. Thank you. And come back, okay? It's going to be interesting. Like I said earlier, have you noticed that you sometimes feel that there is a lot of information that you don't even know which one is which? Yeah. We live in the world of information. Information is everywhere, but wisdom is what is scarce. And Jesus said to them, if you continue in my word, then you are my disciples, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Shall make you free, not set you free. Underline the word, make you free. Did you have your pen and paper? It's important that you get your pen and paper ready because your brain is not capable of storing a lot of information until you write them down, okay? It didn't say set you free. It says make you free. Any area of your life that you are not free is the area that either you don't know, or you are not applying the truth, or you are not applying the truth consistently. Kaya, you did not hear me. Any area of your life that you are struggling with right now is the area that you are either not applying the truth, or you don't even know the truth to apply in that area, or you are not doing that truth. You're not applying the truth consistently. If you want freedom, you must stop believing a lie. You must stop believing a lie. All this whole idea of withholding the truth because you don't want the next person to be offended. You don't want some group of people to feel that you are talking about them. It's very wrong. You should say the truth. It doesn't matter who is hurting. Hi, Fortune. Thank you for joining. This is for you. The truth will always expose a lie. My spouse will always say, no matter how long the truth stays, it is always the truth. It can stay, it can linger, but in the end, it will always be truth. The truth never dies. It will always reveal itself. Therefore, the truth is the active participant in your freedom. When you realize the truth, you are going to gain freedom. Please spare that thumbs up to us as soon as you join and let us know where you are watching from. Thank you. You need to be discerning in this time and season. Hi. Thank you for joining. If you need to pay some money to save some time, if you need to pay some money to save your life, do it. You cannot enforce what you cannot embody. Thank you for joining, watching from South Africa. That sounds so good. Thank you. I don't even know why some people like to struggle. For me, I don't like to struggle. If you can impart me positively, it doesn't matter if you are a baby. It doesn't matter if I am 20 years older than you, 50 years older than you. I will submit to your authority and learn from you. I don't like stress like this, too much unnecessary stress. Why? I cannot relate to you people. I have different kinds of coaches in different areas of my life. I want to make my life easy, this beautiful life, and I'll come and add stress on top. Why? The life is already stressful. I don't want to add another stress. So if you need to pay to acquire what you need, what will make your life easy, why not? Go for it. I don't know how some people even do it. I don't know. I cannot relate. I don't like to waste time. I dislike when others will also waste my time. This is why I have up to 6 coaches in different areas of my life, because I don't know everything, okay? So they help me in areas that I don't know. Let's continue. As you see me like this, I can pay anything for knowledge. Anything for knowledge. So long as it is going to benefit me, I am going all out for it. Yes, exactly. We don't waste time. You work smarter, not harder though. So I believe that there are only few things in this life. If you don't filter what goes into your head here, if you don't filter what you watch, what you see, what you learn, what you hear, the world is going to mess your head up. They are out for it. That is their goal. Earlier on in my life, I believed that there are only few good marriages because of what is happening on social media. I never knew that there are beautiful marriages out there. People are enjoying a marriage. People are having fun in marriage, living so good. See, if you don't stand on something, you will fall for anything, especially in this period. The way people are loud about the wrong things baffles me. The way they are so loud about what is not even right, it drives me crazy. The other day, I was scrolling through social media, and I saw someone weighing do you know plantain? A finger of plantain. Do you know plantain? In my culture, in West Africa, we call it plantain. It is not banana, it's plantain. So the person was weighing 2 fingers of those plantain, and she said, you need to weigh it this way. If she weigh it, she will come back and reduce some. Then she weighed the first one, it gave her a certain number. Then she came back, she cut the other one into half and weighed it again. And I'm like, Total, absolutely waste of time. Why will I be weighing my food? This is why you need to gain wisdom. How long will you be weighing your food? Where and when, for how long will you be doing it? And you see so many ignorant folks following her, say, yes, so, yes, so. This is why you need to set yourself apart. You need to set yourself apart. Why are the real things like what we are doing here not trending? It is only the wrong things that are trending, because that is what the world likes to hear. The world likes to chase clouds. They like being mediocre. Listen, being mediocre is absolutely unacceptable. At least not even here, this side of social media. It is unacceptable. Settling for less is unacceptable. You can live your life by design. Stop living by default. It's wisdom to be able to discern. It is wisdom to be able to discern what is not right for you. Stop living by default. You can design your life how you want it to go. What I teach you is what I live on a daily basis and more. I can't say one thing and with my mouth and do another thing with my behavior. No, it's almost impossible to talk about cholesterol. Advertisement, tout foods with low or no cholesterol are all over the place on social media, on adverts, open it, while others claim that to lower cholesterol, you need to do this or that. We are going to talk about what you need to do to lower your cholesterol here, right now. We're not going to waste time. As you all know, we don't waste time here. Once it is 30 minutes, we are out of here. What is cholesterol? What is cholesterol? What is cholesterol? Can someone put it in the comment section? What is cholesterol? What is cholesterol? What is cholesterol before we start? What is cholesterol in your own word? What is cholesterol? What do you understand by cholesterol? Can someone put it in the comment section before we start? We are diving into the main thing we are here for. What is cholesterol? What is cholesterol? Type it in the comment section, okay? I'm waiting. What is cholesterol? Okay, I can't see anything coming up. Cholesterol, believe it or not, is a fat your body needs to help form certain hormones, cell membranes, and bile. I will say that again. Cholesterol is a fat your body needs to form certain hormones, cell membranes, and bile. Unfortunately, having too much cholesterol is not too good. Having too much of this soft, waxy substance means that you're in trouble. Having too much cholesterol means that there is fire on the mountain. Why? Cholesterol cannot dissolve in your blood. It cannot dissolve in your blood. It is not a water. So like some nutrients dissolve in your blood so easily. So cholesterol must be carried by a molecule called lipoprotein before it could be dissolved. So there are two types of lipoproteins in your body. Number one is low density lipoprotein, and number two is high density lipoprotein, also known as LDL and HDL. So the low density lipoprotein is the one known as bad cholesterol. And why is it known as bad cholesterol? It is because it can build up in the walls of your arteries and form hard deposits called plaque. This is why it is hard. Everybody has cholesterol in their body. So the plaque can make your arteries to become so narrow that it has trouble pumping enough blood through them. A blood clot can also form if you had bad cholesterol. In the site of that plaque, a blood clot can form inside your heart. And when it does, you can have stroke. You can also have heart attack, depending on how long it's been there or how much blood clot has formed already. Are you with me? So when a clot blocks the flow of blood to the brain, that is when we say that someone has a stroke. And if it blocks the flow of blood in your heart, that is when we say that somebody has a heart attack. Heart attack and stroke are completely two different things. So on the other hand, HDL, high density lipoprotein, sweeps cholesterol away from your heart. It sweeps it away from your arteries, making it so clean. Okay, and helps it's when it sweeps it, it communicates to the liver that no, this person needs to be free. And this must have been when you are doing something worthwhile, something really different. So this kind of cholesterol that we're talking about actually protects you from disease. This HDL cholesterol protects you from disease and stroke, like high blood pressure, high cholesterol. If you have high blood pressure, some people don't have any sign. Some people don't have sign of high blood pressure at all. And this is also what can happen when you have high cholesterol. You can't detect it unless you go to your doctor for some blood test. You can only know if you have high cholesterol when you have a blood test. So it is important that you visit your doctor. Some of you don't like going to the doctor. I'm not saying this to mock you, but I know some people who will say, even in this land that we live in, they do not like to visit the doctor because the doctors are going to expose what they have been hiding. The doctors are going to tell them what they need to hear. So you will never know you have high cholesterol unless you get a blood test and talk with your personal doctor about the results. Even when you get the blood test, you can't even read it unless your doctor read it for you. High density lipoprotein, HDL, below 35 could indicate that you are at risk of heart disease. Check it. If you have HDL lower than 35, you could have a heart disease real quick soon. So to lower your risk, your total cholesterol should be below 200 and your LDL should be below 130. You see why I said you should get your pen and paper ready? Do you want me to repeat that? Did you see why I said you need to get your paper ready and pen? Your brain is not capable of storing and holding all these informations. So to lower your risk of high cholesterol, pay attention. Your total cholesterol should be below 200 and your LDL cholesterol should be below 130. LDL cholesterol should be between 35 and 90. Are you with me? HDL cholesterol should be between 30 and 90. And the foods high in the following is going to help with your HDL cholesterol. Here are the foods you need to eat to help with your HDL cholesterol. Before we go into food, you must be able to get quality sleep at night. You must be able to get quality sleep, uninterrupted sleep. Uninterrupted sleep is the number one before you even come to food. It is what is going to help you lower your LDL cholesterol. Even before you start eating the right food, sleep is going to help you. A sleep-deprived person is a person that will struggle with high cholesterol. A person that cannot rest is a person that will struggle with high cholesterol. You need to avoid fried foods. In fact, frying is the worst way to cook anything. Frying your food is the worst way to cook it. Avoid fried foods. Avoid sugary foods. Not just sugary food, even sugary fruits. The fruits that contains lots of sugar should be avoided or eaten in limited quantity. Vegetables and whole grains are your best bet. You need to start eating beans. Some of you say you don't like beans. You start eating it because it's healthy. It's going to help lower your LDL cholesterol. Avocados, lentils, nuts. When it comes to red meat, choose leaner cut. You can't avoid red meat entirely. In fact, red meat is healthy for you unless, of course, you are suffering from high blood pressure. In that case, you have a limit to how much red meat you can eat. Otherwise, if you have high cholesterol, you can eat red meat. Yes, all you need to do is to choose leaner cut. As I mentioned in the previous live sessions, by the way, if you haven't been watching our live sessions, it is time to go back and watch the previous sessions. You are going to learn a lot from them. You're going to pick something that will change your life. Go back and watch the previous live sections. You are going to love it. Trust me. If this is your first time joining, go back and start afresh. You will love what you see. Okay, you're going to start eating less eggs. Yes, you see all those things they do on social media. They peel 5 eggs, 10 eggs, 20 eggs at a time they eat. It is not going to be for you. This is why you should not be copying trends. In fact, eating 6 eggs, 7 eggs, 9 eggs, 5 eggs at a time is absolutely wrong. It is wrong. Very, very wrong. I don't know why people do that. And I don't know why some people are copying them. Eggs are not the only source of protein. Eggs are not the only way you can get your protein. Why are you eating 5 eggs at a time? Why are you finishing one whole crate of eggs? Is it egg madness? You should limit the way you eat eggs if you have high cholesterol. Believe it or not, some people say it doesn't matter. It matters. You have to reduce the way you take egg. Limit your egg intake. Limit cheese intake. Limit whole milk. Baked foods, processed foods, these are your enemies. So as I mentioned in the previous conversation, eating or drinking while watching TV is going to cause you high cholesterol. You need to avoid it. Do this. In fact, it's dangerous to be eating and watching TV at the same time. What you need to do instead is to listen to gentle music as you eat and dine. It will force you to concentrate on what you are eating. You will eat more slowly and pick your foods wisely. Why eating while scrolling is also wrong if you have high cholesterol. Start exercising. You need to start exercising, start moving your body. It is going to lower your cholesterol. Certain kinds of food is healthy for you. Like I mentioned earlier, if you are still just joining, go back and watch them. All these gems for free? Yes, no problem. Cheat us. We are here to serve you. We are here to serve you. Eat these things, incorporate exercise in your routine, go to bed early and wake early. Undistracted, uninterrupted sleep is going to help you. This is where we call it a day. I have a date with my maker, so I don't want to be late. So this is where we call it a day. If you have any question, let us know in the comment. Otherwise, we call it a day today. Do you have any question for us? Any question for us? No question? Okay, we'll call it a day. We'll see you on Monday. God bless you.